Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.
Good morning, Fambolden. Welcome to the program Salon Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Today, na the 4th of the month, April, inside 2023, and this na the second edition inside this particular month here. So, inside the program Salon Talk, we can talk about things them where they affect the country and things them where they happen in salon every day. Make we own comments them and as well as take on our own views to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments in the comment section. And today na the program where they bring the program Cantona. Me your name na Amadu Esba.
And me your name na Aminata KOROMA. Today, what we get for una inside the program Salon Talk? We get for talk about FBC IPAM Commerce, that's the University of Sierra Leone, for graduates the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th of this month here. So. And we get for Rob Mott, but the official press release where PPRC don't pull for officially ban the rallies for political parties. And inside the program, we get for talk to Mr. Sidi Yaya Tunis, the publicity secretary for APC. And same way, so we get for talk to Dwight Sheriff, SLPP representative na PPRC. And lastly, we get for talk about we election update where we can give una. So we dey go for a short break and we dey come back. Where we come, we dey can discuss the issues there. So where I don't highlight.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big.
Welcome back, Famble them. The program where you watch a Salone Talk. If you just join we, not forget say you go be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen. And then you also drop your comments at the comment section. And if you're not able for like we page it or follow we at all not with the big. Do ya now for do that now. So you go to get notification anytime and with this program and plenty of other programs then they come to you. As we been on say earlier on na the headline that we will get today. Today we get for talk about the graduation notice where the University of SALONE pull regarding the one them way for graduate this year. Yeah. And we also get for Rob Mott Small Pan where some other concerned students of the university, they say they want to get a press conference where then they call on the university for postpone the dates where they don't pull out were supposed to be the 12th of this month. And then they ask that then for reduce the money when at the graduation fee we don't accumulate to up to 2 million euros. So we'll go get for discuss about that. And of course, regarding the PPRC, the press release with them pull on the ban for street rallies. We get for talk to the APC publicity secretary in the person of Yaya Tunis, CD Yaya Tunis, for giving their own take as a political party on waiting and think about that and how they welcome the news. As well as we could get for talk to Mr. Dwight Sheriff, when in the representative for the Sierra Leone's People Party, now PPRC. We could get for talk to them. But we'll start first with the first topic we get for do with the University of Sierra Leone, then notice with them pull regarding the graduation ceremony will for happen. That's got to do with commerce, IPAM, Frabe College, you know. So, and I think, say, Aminata, waiting don't can happen really for most people and most of the students them. This news not come as a very welcoming news to them at all, not. Yeah. Because how you go want somebody for meet up for pay a certain amount of money. Yeah. I mean, we all know how the country is right now. Financially, people are dead broke. Yeah. You know, people then broke, people they're not able to afford certain thing them. You pull notice. The notice just get for do it. Like Lord just say barely 9 more days to the graduation ceremony. Now you pull notice. How many people you feel say actually go able to afford that amount of money the way they say so now? 2 million, not too small money, then 10,000 or 2,000 news in the new leons. Not too small money. So the University of Sierra Leone really need for rethink of a decision how then go able for help the student them for let them not feel the pain too much. Plenty student then they will I believe say then get for go extra mile for like let it able for meet up, for pay their own fees.
Yeah.
You understand? And for can begin they put that kind of pressure they pan them for 9 days, 9 days
9
preparation.
days. Yeah.
If the college be no say or the University of Sierra Leone be no say this graduation been get for happen on April the 12th. I mean for Frabe College in general, I think them if don't set out this notice before this time, then before don't put them out.
Agreed,
You
Amadu.
know?
And for me, the University of Sierra Leone, I think they take this decision in a hasty way because, let me say, the students them, some are not even, some are not even prepare. Let me say, but they don't can pull this date here so for them, and then like how you talk no more, Amadu. Barely 9 days.
Yeah.
Now in then get for go for graduate. Yes, now a welcoming news. They don't put them for let them go graduate because they go university, then wish for graduate. But this not timely for them at all. Really timely. I was once a student, so I know how it can be, where they can pull it, and sometimes where they can pull this press release. So some students there. What about the student that we get for seats? We get for seat reference. Some students they don't make provision for that. And, maybe they don't make provision yet. Then they don't can pull press release. And Amadu. Then University of Sierra Leone. I don't know why they pull this press release here. So at this time, like how you state earlier, therefore we don't pull them before then remind the students and say this when they graduate this the 12th of April. Yeah. And as students, some man now in the fend for himself for go pull 2 million and in this kind of economy.
Yeah.
2 million loans.
Yeah, it definitely not so easy something, Aminata. It's not so something we for even shy away from saying.
Yes.
The University of Sierra Leone, certain decision in the way they make them, then get the student union body where they represent the student them. So to me, some of them decision they also go in like let's say in consultation with the student union body.
Yeah.
Because you have to ask them questions. You understand?
Yeah.
For let them go for know if really then go meet up for pay them fee there. Yeah. Because for reach at another stage where people then will get for say then deprive we from graduating.
Yeah. And
graduation ceremony now every student in life now one of the most precious moments all man they pray for. Yeah. After the long hassle where you go down do at the university.
Indeed.
Eventually they wait now for that day where you go finally grab you qualification and you paper now you earn.
Yeah.
For proudly say this is what I was here for and now I don't get that.
Yeah.
But we don't have to reach to that situation day. For the benefits of everyone for letting go able for meet up for pay the arrears where they're supposed for pay so that they go able for graduate. I think say the postponements where then they call for a war term and I think say they forgive them that opportunity there because sincerely speaking the university for pull this kind of press release, how can you want people to be graduating in the same month and just in that same month like a week to the program now you press release? I think it's unfair. So even those when are parents, because some parents then they not to say not get an mind saying picking they go university. Not to say no saying picking supposed to graduate. But probably other plans. We all know who's our friend we self SALONE. So many times the University of Sierra Leone, when I want for reach a certain decision, you have a student union body. Una for the call that body day, una all sit down, una agree. So to me, get other people them for the cry foul or the blow blame game against the university. Of course, the university administration don't they try over the years.
Yes.
And so una not forget una self caught up in a situation where people then go begin to feel say, no, the University of Sierra Leone now they work on orders where nobody no understand who side the order they come out from.
Yeah.
But we they call on the University of Sierra Leone for kindly look into the issues where then young people they also highlight. We've been for don't talk to somebody from the student union today at the program, But of course, themselves, I think they want for meet and make a decision on this particular one. But already a concerned students group don't say they want to get a press conference with all the graduating students them for let them go able for see how best them go appeal to the university for see how them go postpone the graduation, and as well as give them time for let them go able for get themselves ready properly. And also that's no more the money.
Yes, the money plenty.
The money like really for now.
Yeah.
You know, we not say education not so free. We not say education not cheap. But you get for see how you go able for help your citizen them for pass through the process without they not get much of a hassle.
Yeah.
Because eventually if we can't begin to get people then the members who say they pull money for do this thing. you get for struggle. We get for really struggle with that, and we don't want that for happen. So we call on the university, please do ya with the big una see how una go revisit this decision back and give the student then time for let them able to get themselves ready. Proper one, because that is someone go and dress fine self.
Yes, someone go and dress fine.
Don't pass so many years, someone no wear suit.
Yes, indeed.
All things and they involved.
Indeed, yeah.
Even the students as the graduates as graduates on that day go and forget that kind looks day for let all man no say
yes.
Now Superman or Superwoman and don't cancel the society.
Yeah.
So please, we think say a worthy for let the university go back and see how they go look at all these things, the areas, and also the postponement of this particular graduation ceremony where they don't notify them, say it's supposed to happen in week time. So, fumble them the program where you watch if you just join me. Na Salone Talk where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. You can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you can make you call as well. We pick call because we want your contribution at the program. Not forget for also drop your comment at the comment section at the comment box. Now we go straight to the PPRC press release.
Yeah.
If Fambolen can actually remember the first meeting where PPRC be all with political party them, then have been the 27th of March last month. Then highlights few things them to the political parties. One being for do it, then say for remind the political parties then on waiting them for do for meet up to the requirement. We go make them finally nominate them for contest in the 2023 election. And another thing where them be highlight to them now that them propose say them for ban political campaign street rally. They not say rally not for day, but they say street rally not for day. So for meet up that decision day, now be make them in call that meeting day. Usai civil society, members of the press, international partners, and as well as the political party them, that is SLPP, APC, NGC, and any other political party, them in call them at this meeting also and go highlight some of them in the day. Last, PPIC finally pull press release. Usai then say they don't reach the decision for place ban on political campaign streets rally them. One of the reasons where they make them say them pull them put this ban also on political campaign streets rally them. Now because one, they believe say it infringe on the human rights of other people then. They say also they believe say them political rally they also can end up for come with misunderstanding among we the people them by way so where violence can they show up na them political rally they also. So as a commission we're responsible for regulate the activities of party, then feel say this na time where the political parties then for change the way where they don't normally use for the campaign to people them. One which therefore avoid the street rally given the circumstances where don't they show up and certain by election them. They make a certain example where be happen one side now the provinces where they say somebody die during a political campaign rally then cite that example there. So then say for maintain the peace and stability and as well as help the political party them, for men know they get bad name because of them they come out in a street. Now I make them place ban on this particular political campaign street rally then for this 2023 election where they come. So for make we able for understand proper one how they reach this decision with the political party them, we reach out to the political party them for know what's in their own stance on this particular decision yaso where the PPRC don't finally make. So we reach out to the publicity secretary when CD Yaya Tunis, we say a no go mind for talk to win at the program or talk to family them this morning for make them understand their own stance as APC party on this decision yaso where the PPRC don't make. We also talk to the SLPP person where they represent them at PPRC, where himself say he go talk to we this morning for tell we waiting na their own stance as a party. So fumble them, stay glue as we dey try for see how we go able for connect them people yaso for make them statements as to waiting na then stand as a political party on the PPRC decision for ban political campaign streets release them for the 2023 general election. No go no side as we go come back very soon.
Again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know, give me the. You cook big fufu again, you know, give you more the Lord.
All right, fumble them. Una welcome back to the program, Salone Talk. We get Mr. CD Yaya Tunis, we're now the publicity secretary. It is online now, and Mr. CD, fumble them go on for your first statement in the program. Welcome to the program, Salone Talk, sir.
Good morning. Thank you very much for getting me online. Like you said, me na CD Yaya Tunis, National Publicity Secretary of the Home.
Okay, sorry, people are not getting you on the last hand.
Me na Publicity Secretary of the Opposition All People's Congress, APC.
Okay. Mr. Tunis, we see yesterday the PPRC don't finally pull a press release we get for do with the ban on political campaign street rallies. As a party, how una offender particular press release day?
We find them shocking, and we find them inappropriate, and we not feel say we they go with time because they totally against the laws, and they infringe on the rights of the citizens of this country, and they also go strangulate the activities of political parties, and it clearly they are at odds with every democratic principles in this country. So we not feel say would they go with them.
Okay. According to the PPRC, before then they finally come to this conclusion, or before then they reach the decision, una been get representatives them na the first meeting where them being called. Give me a background as to waiting be una initial stance in all of this.
Well, we representative we attend that meeting. They not to no other person but are the Secretary General, and they don't make them very clear to we say they not ever agree. In fact, now that make it shocking to we because according to them, no matter we they not ever conclude. When the PPRC bring and come up, there is several concerns where the PPRC self-state say, well, where ECSL put out a calendar for campaign, then go call the political parties, ONS, and all EMBs for that we agree as to how we go about organizing our political campaigns and rallies where that time they reach. So it is a matter where, as far as the Secretary General are concerned, they never conclude. So we shocking for let PPRC bring and come up say they don't ban. But going beyond that, I've been there part of the people and we participate on the amendment of the PPRC Act. We bring into existence the current 2022 Act. And I will categorically tell you, say this matter come up, we will be the amend the Act, and overwhelmingly the participants kick against this issue. And that make ever make them the PPRC Act. Then kick against them. That rallies have been part of our culture, and we for stick with them. Now a way for galvanize support for political parties, and now the quickest way also for send message to people and for let people also participate in the political process. So for let PPRC come now and push them through the back door and try for strangulate political parties will not feel say right, and we're ready for challenge them anyhow lawfully.
Okay, so given the circumstances or given the reasons where they advance, say number one, these political rallies normally can end up for infringe on the fundamental rights of other citizens, them owing to the fact that anytime with them political party they are one for come out, then go make sure say they get blockades, other people they not go able for open them shops, and let's just say for protect the safety and the human rights of other people them. Now one of the reasons then they make them place this ban. Una know they consider that for big good reasons?
We consider that one day. Now that make we say we for agree on designated routes whose rallies for take place. My brother, with or without political rallies, other rallies they take place in this country, where they go through the same manner where political rallies they go through, where then they use routes for play sets or for sing, it happen. So what we are saying, we for agree on a process where political rallies for take place. They are saying we for just assemble one side and address people. Okay, let we say if we get for assemble in a stadium, between me and you, how people go get to stadium? Then get for waka, some get for drive, then go decide for waka in groups, then go decide for drive in groups. What if 100, 200 people begin waka in group, then in the process, then you begin sing? How you go consider that one day?
So
you go consider them a rally, How so they would arrest them, say they don't commit a crime. So these are all the concerns we set the show. We therefore also one consider the rights of we membership and we supporters. Two, we therefore also consider their safety. We're not going to put them to drafting laws. We go make them very easy for the police or authorities can get away for suppress them or arrest them for something that they are probably ignorant of. Or for something we know say not they are against the laws of this country. So as much as we consider public safety, we always don't consider, we also very much consider the rights, the safety of our citizens and with membership. So now, firstly, una not accept the press release at all, not so? No, we don't accept because the press release they give an impression as if there has been a total ban on political rallies, and they not define them. Which then define as rally. So we don't get clarity on that. A vague, and we not going to accept that kind of vague press release. We get the tendency for trample on the rights of the citizens of this country. So now, going forward, what will be on our own line of action as a political party? In the first place, the PPRC for understand say they not get no legal mandate under any law for ban rallies or for regulate the campaign of our parties in that manner where they want for do them. We know very well say that they're responsible for regulate political parties, but they act clear as to how that regulation they for happen. We always ready for engage them, follow ensure say we get amicable way for do things in a way where it not going infringe on the rights of the citizens of this country. We're ready for that one day, any time. We also ready for sit down with them for address how we go also consider public safety and public order issues. Now that make we very much subscribe to waiting and say that when ECSL don't put out campaign calendar, we all go sit down again. We agree. Look, the current PPRC Act is tough. Unlike before, we not just MOUs. Now this PPRC Act gets provisions for penalties for parties we will go against certain laid down principles as defined in the Act. So in terms of public order, if political parties are not able to regulate their rallies, there are fines that could be attached. But we're not going to sit down as a responsible party and allow PPRC to go over the mandate where the law gives them, to a point of suppressing and taking away the freedom where the constitution of this country don't give the citizens of Sierra Leone. Okay, so what will be the party instance now that una don't say una not agree for this? Una get any other action una want for take? Well, the action is we not agree. If the PPRC insists for stop, we will go to court. Okay, so make we get caught. So we'll go to court. So on our next line of action now for take the PPRC to court, innit? Yeah, on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone. Because I go tell you right now, say, if you go do a survey around this country, the majority of people go there against what PPRC want to do. Okay, Mr. Tunis. Thank you for what you talk to me in a salon talk. You're welcome. All right, fumble them. That's now Mr. Sidi Yaya Tunis. We've been to talk to we just now at the program inside Salon Talk. We say them as APC party no agree for the press release where the political party regulatory commission pulled yesterday for say they don't ban street rally. So Aminata, so the APC party then last if the PPRC pin say this for B, if for B as they don't put and so yeah, then get for end up for take this matter to court. Aminata.
Wow, that's really well. That's now the APC they own stand, Amadu, as then because from the meeting safe, then we don't talk and say they no agree. they know they accept that. But as you know, Amadu, the citizens them now they can force. And you know, say we don't do news on that. We shall go get people them opinions them where people them talk. Some man agree, some man disagree.
Yeah.
But then go for agree and disagree for make something be.
Exactly.
So for make the APC then talk this thing like where Mr. Yaya Tunis don't talk they say then go take the PPRC in a court. Well, that's not the APC they use stand, and if they say then they infringe on their political rights, they can take the PPRC to court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, family, them. If you just join with the program where you watch, now Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media.
Yeah.
You can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you can call as well and make your contribution at the program, or you drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget, if you don't like or subscribe to we page it, do ya subscribe. And now, still on the matter of PPRC, them ban on political campaign, streets rally them, we they go now for get the SLPP their own reaction as to waiting then think but this ban with PPRC don't ban then say they're not for rally at streets anymore. So we've been reach out to the SLPP young generation wing, or let's say the communications department, where then give it the young generation secretary general in number. Earlier we've been saying I the representative for SLPP na PPRC, but actually in position na the party na that's in the young generation secretary general. So we they come go now straight to Mr. Dwight Sheriff, we go give we then stands as a party on this particular press release where we they talk about Nayaso today. Famble them not go no side as we go connect Mr. Sheriff Gigi Snow.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big. Oh, you cook jollof rice, you know give me day. You cook big fufu again, you know give you more the Lord.
All right, famble them, una welcome back to the program Salone Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Online now, concerning the PPRC, the press release with them pull for ban political party, them for rally at streets. We get Mr. Dwight ZK Sheriff, we happen for be the Young Generation Secretary General. In the can talk on behalf of the SLPP party for Giwi the Young Stand. Mr. Sheriff, you welcome to the program Salone Talk.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. And I want to say good morning to the Salone people there, good morning to the Salone people there outside Salone.
Okay, una the Young Generation wing, and as a party, they don't pull press release yesterday. We come out from the PPRC. We say they don't place ban by all streets rally way for happen this 2023 election. Then say political streets rally not for day at all. Una as a party, I wanna welcome this particular press release here.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, for the question. Before I answer the question, I make something very clear here. The SLPP get the public relations committee who go form last week in Akambia, headed by the Minister of Information and Communication. We get team members there. Then we get the publicity secretary of the party. We now the executive arm of the party, which of course I'm a member. So as at the talk, I don't get the permission from the National Public Relations Officer of the SLPP, Lawrence Lahai Lima, for that I will definitely come and engage on this question. Now to the question. In the first place, as a political party, SLPP, we welcome the press release from the PPRC. We now an enforcement like based on several meetings with political parties, meaning the 17 political parties don't attend, and issues that don't come around public rallies or street rallies. So if PPRC put that press release as the body responsible for regulate or monitor the activities of political parties, obviously not to PPRC sit down for develop, waiting for happen for the elections. Now in consultation with all 17 registered political parties. Out of 17 registered political parties, 15 of those political parties in several meetings they expressed that they will be happy if the election this time for mitigate violence, for let we get a peaceful election, transparent election, a conducive environment, we not go infringe on the other rights of the other people then at the country. So then they appeal to with the bigger political parties then, when are the SLPP and the APC, that political rallies should be banned for this election. So SLPP welcome that idea, and we support the PPRC on that quick action to relay the message of the political party's decision for ban the street rallies, but for make sure say if you get for rally, they did in a confined area, an open side, communities and get open fields and open halls and etc. So as a political party, we definitely welcome that idea there.
Okay.
For the sake of peace and sanity during the election, before, during, and after.
Okay, Mr. Sharif, one you say una na in consultation with una the political party them, but we see one of the big party them, like you say, the SLPP and the APC na the biggest party them na the political landscape na SALONE, but now the APC then say they no welcome this particular news here. So why SLPP then una so welcome them in as much as we then feel say they want for stop the right way political party they really need for get for able for campaign to their supporters?
Mr. Moderator, make I inform you that the political landscape, not only SALONE but all over the world, it only change. And we don't go several meetings, including even the APC, with stakeholders in election management committees, of which what can they preach? Free and fair and peaceful. Free and fair and peaceful elections. Now then they look forward. So therefore, if we as political parties don't go take that decision, 17, then 16 welcome that particular decision for the political rallies, street rallies, the bans. The one political party say, no, they go against Danny. SALONE not a lawless country. This country is a sovereign state. This country gets a constitution. This country gets laws and way they supervise the behaviors and activities of organizations. Equally so, political parties. We get laws and way they definitely make sure say people then behave well in society. So believe you me, if that political party, what you mentioned, when are the main opposition party, feel say not only rally, we will make the same message to them people there. I don't think say na sensible idea than there, na sensible talk than there.
Yeah.
We don't over the times they do street rallies. We know what they can result to. a particular political party, for example, whenever APC they come out for rally, people then they lock their shops there. People they already sell. Jog phone they they choke people there, etc.
Well, I think, Mr. Sheriff, sorry.
Activities and if the PPRC don't take that kind of decision, then 16 political parties they don't accept her. Wait and they with APA. Then one say no, or two say no. I don't think say that they a sensible idea that as far as we concerned. But as far as we know, the Australian People's Party, we are the party in government now. Obviously, we welcome that idea. We will talk on your side, but the idea of other people they know definitely say they know they adhere to her. I think say litigation measures and they wait for say. Like this morning, I've been listening one of the campaign person where they say then they prepare for go court. That's not, I think say now the best thing that the people go say then they prepare for demonstrate. You know.
Yeah, so Mr. Sheriff, one of the reason the way APC advanced now the fact that not to say una not give the PPRC not give una option for how una for converge to una people them, but now then they look at and say even then side there then designated side there where PPRC don't say na they them for the go meet before the people then get for go meet now waka then get for waka before the people then get for go meet they must stay in group. And what if in the case then they're in that group where then they go now the designated area for go and go meet this particular meeting where the party supposed to get with them? If that also go be tagged as a political rally, so then see and say it's a disadvantage to una the political party themselves. How una see that particular excuse?
Now only lawless person can find excuses on anything in this. For example, let's say I recommend our Western say let's go assemble na Atuga Stadium. Is it that except we go for going group? No. You understand?
No, well, because you know, you can't argue say they're not going to go in group because they get supported in a different communities and maybe they go in the community number.
If we jump on a street and begin dance, na a public na street rally. But if we waka they go. When they go when on a destination, I think say it is fine. But when I go down there at the street, as far as me know, then when I begin to put mount set on vehicle, then when I dance when they go, then meaning when I don't they breach of the PPRC rules and regulations where they don't enact this year. So therefore, as far as me know, that there not going to be an excuse. The problem sometimes so we get. We find it difficult for obey a simple law of this country, a simple rules and regulations of this country. If they don't say, not do this, then we'll make them provide for you all necessary security, but let me sure say, what thing you go do, you do to the best excellence of una. I think say, I don't think it's a problem down there. But when somebody just want to be outlaw, always, they want to be outlaw. We see what happened recently in this country. The August 10, before the August 10, the Tombo incident, before the Tombo incident, the Rosa incident, the McKinney incident. These were all lawless activities where now the main opposition party now indefinitely fix her up for them appear like the SFP government they would take care of provide the security of this country.
So from what you they say so now, from what you they say. SLPP accept this ban from PPRC owing to the fact that now we're in a power, right?
No, not on that. If now APC just been in a power, therefore don't accept that. Now this country we don't there's so many laws that don't take happen. Where we abide to. Now APC in the power where they conduct the 2018 elections. They ban all the cool's business, blind the street of Peter, except you get pass, right? So it's not a new novelty. Now something will be done to happen all this while. Then why not it will become a concern? If they say, okay, for now we want to implement this ballet we see because we will not implement ABCD, we don't see the results. But let us see if we're able for ensure say we stop street rallies, how we will determine whether we will get a peaceful elections or not we will get peaceful elections or if the election will be violent, etc., etc.
Okay,
So
for
obviously,
acoustic, sorry for disturbing.
Position as a political party, SLPP, it is very clear. It is very clear. We position very clear that we support the ban on street rallies where we ensure many PPRC enforcer. Thank God, inside the new PPRC review act now, it not only limit to warning letters, etc. Other punishment measures and APC don't fall short recently of PPRC rules and regulations.
Okay,
we
so
find over 100,000 loans, we now 100 million loans in old money.
Okay, so Mr. Sharif, for before you left, you said the party, una young party, the SLPP party, una accept the press release in good faith. So
we support the decision of the political parties and where the PPRC they try for.
Okay, so now, Fambul go one for no before you left una as SLPP party, una go by the dictates of waiting the PPRC don't say not so.
SLP don't always abide to laws of this country, and we continue to abide to laws of this country. That's the reason why the leader of the SLPP, when the president of this republic, is a law-abiding individual. It always talk to people them for them be law-abiding. It always to ensure say for let peace day. We don't the opposition for 11 years. One day the leadership of SLPP not ever put people in the street because of this condition, that conditions. You can't take global situation for judge one country. Even bigger economic countries then they fall short of issues there. So therefore, SLP they always maintain law and order with the support rules and regulations, with the support the democratic institutions there. Go for ensure say things happen the right way for happen. So therefore, SLPP standpoint in this that we support the decision of political parties where PPRC they try to enforce, and we SLPP ready for abide to that, and we're ready for make sure say we people there, we supporters all over the country made and able for abide to rank, and we assure you say SLP being a political party that has been law abiding and always they respect the rules and regulations of this country, and they respect the people their rights, etc., etc. Obviously, we continue to maintain that standard day.
Okay, thank you for where you talk to we na TDN Africa Media.
Most welcome, my brother. Thank you so much, Mr. Moderator.
Yeah. All right, fumble them. That's now Mr. Dwight Sheriff. We happen to be the SLPP Young Generation Secretary General. And in statements, fumble them on other area. Aminata, the SLPP party then they go by the dictates and like waiting the PPRC don't say for place ban on streets, rally them for this particular election. Aminata, I don't know what you understand from what Mr. Sharif say according to the interview.
You know, say this country, people you get forget suppose where they agree, you get the other one where they disagree, as I been say earlier. And you don't see, I think say the people we like we've been talked to, we give their opinion. We don't already know we don't see their own points now as to who side and the commot, because we don't get the ruling party. Then say they welcome the press release, and the opposition they against the the press release.
This time we can say na salon talk problem day.
Amadu problem day. We can say
problem day. But anyway, family, then we go straight now with inbox. Let's see. Waiting. Una self gets for say concerning waiting at all so far. So I mean, that's a lot check now with inbox. We can see.
Yes, we don't get comments. We don't come in now with inbox. We get a comment from Joseph Elijah Mensah. We say the University of Sierra Leone congregation date is on short notice, and a graduation fee of 2 million leon on a very short notice is too much. Una talk for we do ya with a big. Okay, Elijah Mensah, we go talk for una and we go continue for talk for una inside the program Salon Talk. And we got a comment from Abubakar Kamara. We say, good morning, Salon. And a comment again from Abubakar Kamara. We say, Thank you, TDN, for keeping us updated. We will keep una updated as this na Salone Talk, and as how we see am, na so we dey talk am. We get a comment from Moses Kaloko. We send greeting to Salone Talk. Greeting to you too, Moses Kaloko. And we get a comment from Abubakar Kamara. We say, good job, TDN. Yeah, na TDN.
TDN, a good job with there.
Yeah.
For giving the credible, independent, and the factual news.
Yes. And we get a comment from Abubakar Kamara again.
Abubakar Kamara, favorite commenter right now. Thumbs up for you. Thumbs up.
Yeah. It says, CD is right. When there is disagreement, refer to the court. Indeed, Amadu. Where you get, where you know say you disagree,
you
feel aggrieved,
go.
if you go na court. Yeah. We get Moses Kaloko. We say sweet salon. Indeed, salon really sweet. Nayana salon. And Abubakar Kamara again says sweet salon indeed. Moses Bangura say Naya so na salon. So fambulem na the comments then this way don't come in for we, and they tell una say una continue for the sending una comment them in same way, so una message them. We dey read them out to una as how we see them. Now so we dey read them. Okay, fambul them. Fambul them. This na Salone Talk where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media, and so we dey go straight to we election updates. Fambul them. As time no day again, now we favor election updates. We get 82 days to election. Fambul them. As I can say, this the election period. Let politician no can fool we. Let politician no tell we word and we come on a treat. Instead, fambul them. Let we ask them politician them questions. Question we go bring development na your community. Where they bring development na Mama Salone. And with the reward to the one them where they spoil political parties them banners. Amadu. Seriously, that's as we be talking, it's not really fine for let we they get such image then they portray them really bad.
You know, on a more serious note, on the election updates, tomorrow we dey talk about this back. This particular one where Aminata don't mention, so we dey talk about her now every day na the program, because indeed. last we not think say get for born good picking
at all.
P party go chair P party young. P party back can chair another P party young. Na big problem.
Yeah.
Na big problem this go end up, because what you go end up for the see now. P party they put security for letting the secure in you.
Yes.
And the security they out and go they do and then they melt. In what I mean, they know the show. Where you can for can touch banner. Something past the next morning. If na next you go do the next morning na other story we go here.
Yeah.
And we not think say a LT for the politics where they now.
Indeed.
Now the politics where what's the empty banner they do to you?
Seriously.
The person where the person get for go votes for. It then another person at. You know me say the person they see, of course, we understand, na branding, na part of the campaign. But we not think say na a good strategy for let people party chair this in another people party can chair in company in Last in order for born good picking. We the youths man them, because we are say na young man them more than good use span this mission here so.
Indeed.
And I want for make we the young man they understand say you will put your hand on that kind of thing. You don't put hand pants until we go end up put you in a bamba kayaka. You go there, the young picking then they educate for can't take over you. You go there, then they better and they enjoy themselves na do. Your own business not go make this country go bien, because you then a jail not go make this country go bien.
Yeah.
Or you go left for the chair party banner, then the person you support are them boss by you, they meet you there. Then go give you mob justice. Where you not go even remember who then give you that mob justice day. We the big, we the youths man then, this particular time, this election, try very hard for make politician not use you. Where then come now your community, where then come now you ghetto, ask them questions. Where go bring developments now your life, and where go bring developments for your community and for the country at large. Last, una not forget, NEC go soon start for distribute the voters ID card.
Yeah.
Now then they no more you need for make you go vote. If you not get time, you know they vote too.
At all.
So already you sleep where them been give you that last day where you go do verification. If you don't even get time, go no more, your telephone number, then they use them for send you information. Or any other dates or information where you been give them that particular day where you been go register. We they beg and we they pray to people them for make we do ya, may we maintain the peace. Election they come. Now for just a short period of time, by the 24th just now of June, we all don't go vote.
Yeah.
After that, something in a week, they announce who that win. After that, then swear in the person will continue back for live as a country, as one family.
Yeah.
The development of this country, it dena you an, it dena myself, me you an na ya, so we sit on ya. So we all get for come together. We push Mama Salone go before. So today na ya we will bring the curtain down for the program Salone Talk. Where don't they come to you on TDN Africa Media. And don't forget, say this program they come to you from Monday to Friday. We wait on they bring the program come to you now. My own name na Amadu Esba. They say tata and have a wonderful day.
Yes, now one salon we get. So famble them una go collect una ID card, una voters ID card, so una go exercise una right to vote. And my own name na Aminata KOROMA. They say tata.
Oh, you cook jollof rice, you not give me day. You cook big fufu again, you not give you more the Lord.